Saraidev, meaning a dazzling city on the hill, was the first capital of the powerful Tayahom dynasty, whose name is written in golden letters in history. The Tayahoms integrated the Assam Brahmaputra Valley politically and manifested a socio-cultural renaissance marked by growth of agriculture, trade, military might, and patronage of the varied arts. Saraidev is also the home to the grand and rare concentration of sacred mound burial landscapes of the Tayahoms, known as Moidams. Located in the eastern part of Assam, the Moidams convey 6 centuries of unbroken and unique funerary tradition and is the final resting place of the illustrious Tayahom royals. In 1268 CE, when Saulung Sukhafa, the first ruler of the Tayahom dynasty, had passed away, he was entombed in a Moidam in Saraidev as per traditional Thai rituals. Such kind of a burial custom was totally novel in the northeast Indian region, but it was continued by his successors. Throughout Ahom rule, most of the royal corpses were entombed at Saraidev, which remained a sacred center of mound burials. It was also the seat of coronation and a place where kings came to seek divine intervention for the betterment of the Tayahom clan and its subjects. Although such Moidams are found in many locations in the upper Brahmaputra Valley, Saraidev is the only site with the highest concentration and most comprehensive clustering of royal mound burials. A Moidam comprises of a garba, or the burial pit, where embalmed bodies or later on cremated remains of the royals were laid to rest. Covering the garb was a tak, or a hollow vault, which had an earth cover known as the Ga Moidam. To serve the fee of the royals or spirit state, grave goods, food, animals, and even consorts, and a retinue of servants were entered into the tak. Following completion of all the funerary ceremonies, the entry to the tak was sealed with stones and bricks for perpetuity. Atop the Ga Moidam was often a dole, or chauchali, which is a temple sanctifying a Moidam. Inscribing the Ga Moidam was an octagonal wall called a gaur, which is a shape symbolizing universe in Thai cosmology. The placement of the Moidam mound at the centroid of the gaur symbolizes the universe as a receptacle of the royal spirits and illustrates the importance of a Moidam in Tayahom belief system. The careful sculpting of these 90 mounds measuring between 0.3 to 17 meters in height amidst natural uplifts, man-made ditches, and dense foliage with the Patkai Hills as a backdrop is ethereal and a typical Ahom image of heaven. Historically, mound burials have been worshipped as shrines of the Tayahom ancestors. By performing ancestor worship, known as Medam Methi, the Ahoms perpetuated their filial piety, sought blessings, and ensured state welfare. Peripheral to Saraidev are certain representative components that were associated with Thai funerary rituals. These comprise of the Honya Ali, or the path for carrying the dead, Petu Dhua Pukuri, the pond where the entrails of the dead royal were washed, and the Ho Dhua Pukuri, or the pond where the deceased body was bathed before entering the Moidam. Over 600 years, the Moidams of Saraidev have become the emblem of cultural resilience of the state. Besides introducing the concept of an ancestor spirit forest, a new typology of burial architecture and a series of community-defining rituals, the Moidam landscape of Saraidev symbolizes the era and contributions of the mighty Tayahom dynasty. While the physical transformation of the natural landscape ceased with the close of the Ahom rule, the process of memorializing the Moidams of Saraidev continues till date. Here, during the annual commemorative rituals known as Tarpan, or the libation of consecrated water, and Medam Mefi, which is a form of ancestor worship, the Moidams of Saraidev once again come alive as the nerve center of Tayahom cultural identity. All Ahoms commune here in remembrance and gratitude, and as per tradition, pray for prosperity and seek blessings from their 39 Horgodevs, or the godlike kings, who had once descended on earth and are now deified in these sacred Moidams. Numerous research and preservation activities also take place at the site to keep its rich cultural heritage alive. Saraidev remains an exceptional funerary landscape, a sacred land that demonstrates the stages and the journey through which a departed Tayahom royal transcends to the state of spirit and dwells in the mounds and beyond, to forever protect his clan against the challenges of time.